You see the worst part of it, that one wey crocodile dey on top of Ebola sef dey do anyhow. And some of you are asking me, how did I get it? Me wey get Ebola for hand. The one wey he send to small girl, I get am. The one wey he send to big girl, I get am. Now I dey talk so I no talk and e get crocodile on top of it. Shebi I say make Lizzy come out, come tell me say Suleman tight, one mark no dey am. Public toilet. That one na man.
You are welcome to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you. When I saw this video, I was like, what will be the impact that this will have on people? Because it is very, very, very shameful. It is something that you probably wouldn't imagine in your lifetime, that this kind of stories will be coming out from the very quarters where it is coming out from. And so sometimes you begin to imagine, how did we get here? What has the church done that the church is blessed with this kind of episodes and unending dramas that aren't so beautiful and tasteful in the mouth? You see, how come we are talking about this? Maybe I should play that video again to you, that part, that what Maureen just said in that video. And the confidence with which she is throwing the challenge.
You see the worst part of it, that one wey crocodile dey on top of Ebola sef dey do anyhow. And some of you are asking me, how did I get it? Me wey get Ebola for hand. The one wey he send to small girl, I get am. The one wey he send to big girl, I get am. Now I dey talk so I no talk and e get crocodile on top of it. Shebi I say make Lizzy come out, come tell me say Suleman tight, one mark no dey am. Public toilet. That one na man. Suleman, we never start. You know, say all this one I've been blogging and they do like now na ghetto blocking. Now you go get from now on. The kind of show where I go give you from now on. Now very ghetto one.
You see, if that thing is not real, I know Suleman will take up that challenge. Maybe in the coming days he may. But till then, we want to assume that that is true. You see, I said when I saw this video, I really didn't want to make any video out of it, because to me, it is so shameful. It is such, I really don't understand. But then, I had a feeling in my heart that it will sound as a deterrent, as a warning to all of us. You see, sometimes we allow some moments of madness to dictate to us. We allow the flesh to becloud our sense of judgment. And so when the repercussion actually sets in, you will begin to ask yourself, what have I done? Actually, you did something. You see, I really don't understand. You know, these days, somehow you see some private videos that are not supposed to even have been taken in the first place, you know, being displayed on the social media. Now, the social media is doing a lot. It's doing so much good and so much bad to people. You see, I'm sweating here because I think I'm terribly shocked to hear this. I am terribly shocked to hear this, and I guess that this should actually begin to give you some kind of reason to think. I've had so many people who have been inundating me with the warning to stay away from these things. But my brother, let me ask you a question. How come that we are having this kind of a thing? How did we get here? That we're discussing this about somebody that is supposed to be an icon to the younger pastors, young generation pastors that are coming. And you see, unfortunately, they are also breeding people like them. Definitely, they are breeding people like them. And so we are faced with a battle that may never end until Jesus comes. And members or people who are doubting the veracity of these stories, should you not be thinking now? Will you not be thinking that this thing could be true? That the woman said the one he sent to small girls, she has it. The one he sent to bigger girls, he has it. And then began to describe how the thing looks like. That it has crocro on top of it. And they threw a challenge to his wife and said, come out and prove to us that there is no mark on your husband's thigh. That, for me, is the end of discussion. And so how then do we treat this tomorrow? That this man is a father to some children, and God. But one thing is very sure, one thing is certain. You see, I've said often here that the verse of the Bible that says that there is nothing done in the secret that shall not be revealed, we take it lightly. There is nothing that is done in the secret that shall not one day be revealed. The only difference is that the magnitude of its exposure might differ. To some people, it might be within the family circle. For some people, it might be between a man and his wife. It might be between a child and his parents and then the siblings. And to some, it might be between himself and the members of his community. And then few people from outside might hear it. But to some, it is a global thing. It is a global thing. And I think that it is not actually difficult to believe this or to debunk it. There is always a way to prove it. But what I'm here to tell us is that we actually need to be careful how we live our lives. Everything we have done or we intend to do in the secret has a way of coming out one day. And most at times, when these things are revealed in the open, they are very devastating. Their effect, the consequences of these things, their effect, the negative effect, richly outweighs whatever benefit, whatever pleasure, whatever it is you thought you were going to gain out of it. Now, all these things, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, pleasures, now that has brought a man to this point of ultimate ridicule, utmost ridicule. And you see, it's not even abating now. There are a lot more to come. You see, sincerely speaking, I'm beginning to feel some form of pity for Suleman, but I really don't know if he deserves that. But all I pray is that God will save him. And that is my prayer for every one of them. Put your comment in the comment section. I'm really sweating here. I'm sweating. The video is a shocker. There is heat here, but that clip. Wow. God bless you, dear. I will be seeing you in the next video. Till then, from me to you, shalom.